Guys, welcome back to the channel, and it's time to talk about Buck's S30VN steel. So this is a good knife to talk about it, and that's what this video is going to be like. Is Buck's S30V as good or better than the 420HC that it's famed for? We're going to talk about that in the upcoming video, so I hope that you'll check it out. Live.
We are?
I want to record some of that sound.
Ocean. Motion of the ocean.
Motion of the ocean. We are looking for shells. I just got a good video shot of your head.
Did you?
Showing your bald spot.
I don't have a bald spot.
Alright, welcome back to the Fortified Castle. I'm making a few adjustments here. I'm going to be talking about this knife today, but first I want to thank all my viewers for checking in. Really appreciate you. I appreciate your likes, the comments, the shares. I just firmed up for you content providers and collectors who are going to make the Knife Doctors Kevin's event down in Ellaville, Georgia. I signed up for that November 16th. I'm going to have a table there. I'm just going to put my collection out, some of it, not all of it obviously, but so I'll have some of the knives from my collection there. It's basically meet and greet, and so I'm looking forward to seeing some other content providers down there, as well as viewers that are able to make it. You can find that information on Kevin's channel under the description on his videos. He has that information, the time, the place, the address, all of that stuff is going to be there. I'm not sure whether they charge admission or not. I don't think they're charging admission, but don't hold me to that. So that's something cool upcoming. Also, I got this little magazine. You can see it's from Shepherd Hills. This is the first time Shepherd Hills has sent me anything. Thank you, Shepherd Hills. I love getting little magazines like this. And you can see it's just a collection of what they're selling. They've got some pretty good deals. I like using Shepherd Hills. A lot of times you can find discount codes for Shepherd Hill if you just look up Shepherd Hills discount code, and save you a little money there. And so I'm not affiliated in any way with Shepherd Hills. I just like shopping there. And so this is just a magazine. I'm gonna run it through you real quick. Anyhow, that's cool. First time I got one from there. Just got back from the beach, so I'm not involved in planning these events. My family just does it and tells me to go. And so they plan the event, spent a lot of money on a really nice house down there. And of course, you know, we split that up between the family, but it was really nice house, older house, but it was a house, plenty of room for all of us. Guy had built a game room on the back with more beds out there. I think he had 5 beds in the game room, so plenty of room for a big family out there on Tybee Island. But as you know, there's a big old storm out there now. So that was hitting the coast of Florida when we were there. Had a couple cool days on the beach, and you know, didn't rain on us. And then started raining Sunday. So I think Monday we pulled out of there. We're planning on staying until Tuesday, but Monday saw the handwriting on the wall, and we boogied out of there to get out of that flood zone as quick as we could. It was a great time. Always good to be with the family. So this is a Buck Sprint Pro. I have had this in videos before. Right now, this is my main carry, so it's not a really huge knife. You get a good purchase on it. Didn't know what to expect. First time I bought anything like this from Buck. Looks like this is kind of big. Might be big for some guys, but hasn't presented any problems whatsoever. Flicks right out there really quick. You can see nice profile, good EDC profile on that. Some decorative jimping right there. I can't say that I've even used that jimping, but the big news here is the S30V. So I went ahead and got this knife, primarily because of the scale. So this brown burlap micarta just looks fantastic. I love it. And I wanted to try this Sprint Pro. I kind of struggled between this and the less expensive models. I spent $123 on this on sale. It was on sale. Got it on sale. $123 on it. The ones in FRN are a lot less expensive, and so how I was going to do an update on this, tell guys how this steel is doing, right? So I think I got this in March and had not sharpened it since March. So like, I don't work anymore, I'm retired, so I'm not wearing this thing out every day on the job, but I carry it almost every day. I carry this knife, so it's become my main EDC knife. I've really enjoyed it. Feels good in hand. I haven't had any problems whatsoever with this knife, and I probably took the sharpening on this longer than I should have. So I think the week before last week, I was I'm doing some remodeling in the house, and I had a piece of wood. I needed to shave some wood off of it, and so I was it was some pine. I had it down there. I was just carving away on that wood, and had not sharpened this since March. And after I did it, it still had a working edge on it, but in this area right here, from here to here, it no longer cut hair. And so at that point I said, well, maybe I better sharpen this before it gets out of hand. So the question is, how long did it take me to sharpen this knife after not sharpening it for a couple months? And usually I decided, let me just use a ceramic rod and see if that'll bring the edge back to this thing. Usually, between 3 and 6 swipes on the ceramic rod will bring back the edge on a blade. That's usually all I use to sharpen my knives. And that did not bring back the edge on this knife. And I decided to give it one more try. And so I did 5 passes on each side of the blade, another 10 swipes. And that brought the edge back to its previous glory. And so I haven't put this on anything else. And this is the front part, and you can see it just shaves the hair right off. And then this area to here was where the dull area was on it, and you can see there it is just shaving that hair off. Look at that. Really nasty, isn't it? So that's all it took. That's all it took to bring the edge back. So is this a good steel? S30V, Buck's S30V, good? Yeah. That's phenomenal, right? One that I went 2 months before I sharpened it. It was still had a working edge on it. It did take longer than normal. I had S30 on a bunch of different knives, but usually, every week I sharpen my knives no matter what. I was just wanting to test this, and so I'd say, yeah, this is as good as actually, it's better than their 428C. So this is just going to last a whole lot longer. Definitely worth getting it. This is a Buck Sprint Pro. I don't know the model number on that. Let me see. There's the model number. I can't read it. 847, 841. I don't know. Buck Sprint Pro. You look those up. It's a great EDC knife. Tom at Knife Delights was showing his. He had a FRN handle. That's what got me interested in this knife. And then once I saw this Burlap Micarta, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta have that. And so that's the model I got. This is it's a surprise, right? This is you get those knives and you don't expect much out of them, and this knife has really surprised me. I usually carry my Recon 1. I've quit carrying it and I carry this instead. And so I carry other knives too, but this is my primary carry now, and it's really, really surprised me how, I've got a Deca, a Hogue Deca I carry a lot. I have an Ontario Rat 1 I carry a lot, and I'm just really enjoying carrying this thing. The reviews on this knife, some guys said it was hard to flip out, didn't have really good action. You can see it right there. But it's drop shutty, and if you just click it like you're a man, it pops right open. So I haven't had any problem popping it open. You just click it with some authority. If you're just playing with it like that, yeah, it'll hang up on you. It's not a knife you could just slow roll it out. But if you click it like a light switch, it pops right out. No other problems with this knife. I haven't cleaned the inside up. I'm probably getting to that stage where I need to do that. Pretty good. This is surprising. This knife has surprised me. Great EDC option for y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Really appreciate all the support that you give me and the channel. Hope to see you down there at Ellaville November 16th. Thanks again.